All right, here we are, another video, and I thought I'd start it with an airplane at a place where I go eat at. Anyway, so I thought I would make this video very short and quick because after I made my last video and made it in reference to the early possession video, I had a gentleman call me within one day, came over, saw the house that I was working at, liked it a lot. Him and his wife came over. Excuse me, getting a cold, so I sound really funny and I'm going to be coughing. So, okay, so he came over, saw the house, they liked it a lot. He said he wanted the house, and then he started to proceed to tell me a story about all of his stuff that's in storage. And he started to tell me about, oh, it's not fun, you know, I'm paying all this money for storage. And he even quoted me a dollar amount that he spent so far on storage. And then he started hinting at early possession. Early possession because of the fact that he's got his stuff in storage and he doesn't want it in storage and he doesn't want to waste the money. So he's hinting at, you know, sell me the house and early possession. And of course, I'm thinking to myself, you didn't see my video I just made about early possession, right? So anyways, I just told him, no, that doesn't work for us. I go, let's take it one step at a time. Actually, what I told him, I said, let's see if you, because his kids are going to buy him the house and stuff. So I go, why don't you have him contact me? Let's go one step at a time and see if we can get the house in contract first. Open escrow. We'll take it from there. But anyways, just another lesson. Like I said, it comes up all the time. It'll come up for you guys also when you start flipping homes. That these scenarios that I'm talking about, before you know it, you'll just be scratching your head saying, geez, you know, Paul said this was going to happen. Yeah, well, it happens over and over and over again. I don't know. It's just one of those things in the business. That and all kinds of weird things. Again, remember that if you do give them early possession, you've changed the relationship from buyer-seller to seller-buyer/tenant. Then a whole nother set of rules kick in. And a whole nother set of laws kick in. So same thing, you want to stay completely away from those, because then if they don't want to leave, you have to evict them out, and it becomes a giant hassle. If they can't close the escrow, right? If they can't close the escrow, and you want to sell it to somebody else, because here's typically what happens: they fail the escrow, and they want to give it another try with another lender, and the next thing you know, you got somebody knocking on your door with cash or a giant down payment, right? Going conventional or something like that. Happens every time. Anyways, in reference to evictions, there was one gentleman that it took us 7 months, and we're here in Southern California. It took us 7 months to evict him. That was the longest one. It was the longest one I have on record. And he just kept fighting the eviction and fighting the eviction and fighting the eviction. He didn't have a lawyer also. He was doing it himself. He was an older guy. And then that's an interesting story. I'll make a video just specifically about that house and that story. But, I get a smile on my face thinking about this older gentleman. He was at least 75, maybe 80 years old. And we bought the house. But anyways, what makes me smile is at the end, once he discovered that he was going to actually lose the case and be evicted, he actually turned to me and said, hey, you know what, why don't you guys just give me the house? He goes, it's too much hassle for you anyways. It's a weird house, and it was a weird house. I will grant him that. It was a very weird setup that they had built. And he says, why don't you guys just, deed me back the house. Let me have the house. And he's the only one, all these years I've been doing real estate, he's the only one who's actually come out and said that, and come out and said that with a straight face, and he was dead serious about it, right? And so it's, really interesting. I got to give him credit. And the investor that I was working with at the time actually had plenty of money. And, if he got a wild notion, he could have given the guy the house. Would have been no sweat off his back whatsoever, nothing. Would have been like, $5 to you and me, that kind of thing, right? Literally, the guy was so wealthy. Anyways, so the old man made a try at it, and, good for him. And we didn't end up giving him the house. But we also didn't make much money on the house. We did make money even after holding it for the 7 months and going through some other stuff. But like I said, that one is called Doverwood, by the way. So you guys can hold me to that. I'll make a video about the Doverwood property and tell you all about that story. lot of memories tied with that house. Okay, all right, Paul out. I hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe down below. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the videos, and I'll bring you tons and tons of more information that can help you on your real estate investing career. Sorry. I was suppressing a cough there. Sorry about that. So anyways, again, this isn't legal advice. Consult your attorney, blah, blah, blah. This is for entertainment purposes only. And it's just, I guess I got to say that every time. Okay. All right. Paul out. And I'll see you on the next video.